Hello everyone, my name is Ty. I'm here today to give my informative speech about a Cambodian tradition called Bun. Growing up as a second generation Cambodian American, I didn't always understand my grandparents' stories about something called Bun. When I was younger, I honestly thought Bun ceremonies were just big family gathering and lots of food and long days at the temple. As I got older, I realized these ceremonies are much more meaningful and deeply connected to Cambodian culture. Even if you've never been to a Cambodian religious ceremony, learning about Bun can show how traditions connect family, teach values, and bring communities together. Things most of us can relate to. Today, I'm going to explain why Bun ceremony is so important in Cambodian culture. I'll talk about its spiritual meaning, how families, communities participate, and the fun traditions that make it memorable. The spiritual side of Bun. First, let's talk about the spiritual meaning of Bun. Bun comes from Theravada Buddhism, which is the main religion in Cambodia. According to Ian Harris in 2013, Bun ceremonies are a way to make merit, which is believed to bring blessings and positive outcome for people and their families. My grandparents explained that Bun is also a way to teach children important values. Researchers Judy Ledgerwood in 1990 says that these ceremonies pass down lessons about compassion, generosity, and moral responsibility from one generation to the next. Bun ceremonies include offering food to monks, chanting, lighting incense, and sometimes releasing birds or fishes. David Chandler in 2008 explained that these rituals symbolize kindness and spiritual purification and remind people to help others. Watching these rituals growing up helped me understand that Bun isn't just something people do out of habit. It's meant to guide behaviors and teach moral values. While the spiritual side of Bun is very important, these ceremonies also rely heavily on family and community involvement. Family and community participation. The family and community part is what really brings Bun to life. Preparation for Bun often starts days in advance. Families cook together traditional food, decorate the temple, and prepare offerings. Alexander Hinton in 2004 notes that this teamwork strengthens family bonds and creates a sense of shared responsibility. As a kid, I learned a lot just by helping and watching. Anthropologist May Ebenhara in 1968 explains that cultural traditions are often passed down through observation and participation rather than formal instruction. Bun is also a community event. In Cambodia, villagers gather at pagodas to celebrate together. Judy Ledgerwood in 1990 explained that these gatherings strengthen social bonds and remind people that they are part of a larger community. Even in the United States, Cambodian American families celebrate Bun at local temples, keeping the tradition alive far from home. Ian Harris in 2013 notes that this shows how Bun continues to connect people across generations and locations. Along with spirituality and community, Bun is also about celebration and fun. Fun and festive traditions. Let's talk about that. Bun isn't always serious ritual. Isn't all serious rituals. It's also meant to be enjoyable. Food plays a big role in the celebration. Families make traditional dishes like nom ansom, which is a sticky rice cake made for religious occasion. S. King in 2015 explains that these food honors ancestors and symbolize hope for prosperity. Sharing these meals with my family always made me feel more connected to my culture and heritage. Bun ceremony also includes music, dancing, and sometimes a puppet show. I've never seen a puppet show in my lifetime, but it will be something to see when I do decide to go visit the countryside, or well, my roots. David Chandler in 2008 says that these performances teach cultural stories and Buddhist lessons in a fun and memorable way. Watching these performances with my grandparents helped me learn about my culture while having fun, which made the lesson even more meaningful. In conclusion, today I talked about the spiritual meaning of Bun, the importance of family and community participation, and the fun traditions that make Bun memorable. Bun is more than a religious ceremony. It is a living tradition that teaches value, brings families together, and preserves Cambodian culture. As a second generation Cambodian American myself, this is something I have experienced personally. For me, Bun is a reminder of where I came from and how culture can survive across generations. I hope learning about it has given you a better understanding of how traditions shape people's lives and bring communities together, even when you're far from home. Thank you.